Sup, it's me, Boring Winter. You may know me by my Spartan or my face, which I rarely show nowadays, and a couple of weeks ago I asked y'all to leave me some questions for a special Q&A session for hitting 2,500 followers on TikTok. And by the time I upload this, we might be close or have already reached that milestone on YouTube. Now, why TikTok specifically? Well, that's because it's where I first started my content creation hobby back in 2023. So, this milestone calls for a special occasion and gives me a chance to interact with the community, which is you guys, and also the 5% of women that watch my channel. So once again, thank you all for the support, and without further ado, let's dive straight into the questions. Our first question comes from Owen Wolford I5R, who asks, what is your favorite weapon across every Halo game? There's definitely a lot of top contenders for me, with some being the sniper rifle, mutilator, and energy sword. I would have to say though, my personal favorite is the Spartan laser, purely just because of the fact you shoot a giant laser beam. It's very satisfying and fun to use in my opinion, both against player and vehicle targets. Bees Keys asks, what Halo game do you think you are the best at? None of them. The game I'm actually best at is Overwatch. When it comes to Halo though, it would have to be Infinite. That's the most time I've ever spent on a Halo game, I think. But even then, I think I'm average. I rarely played Ranked, and when I did, it was just to get placements. The highest rank I got in Ranked Arena was Diamond 6. Never made it to Onyx, but maybe in the next title I'll try. I've got Agent Washington asking here, should I buy the collector's edition of Halo Campaign Evolved if the game has one? It's seeming unlikely that it has one, but if you're excited for Halo Campaign Evolved, you like the original CE, and the collector's edition has cool physical items, then by all means, go for it. If it's anything like Marathon's collector's edition where there's a statue and cool art, spend your money on what you want, just as long as it comes with a copy of the game, because I know there's some collector's editions that don't include it. This question comes from Halo Archive 117. What are your PC specs, or do you play on console? I've been playing on PC since like 2020, I think. My current PC I actually got in the past year. Previously, I used to play on an old gaming laptop, but my current computer has a 5070 with an Intel i7 12th Gen CPU, 32GB of RAM, 2TB of storage, and an MSI motherboard, which honestly, I'm glad I got before the RAM shortage, and it has been very helpful in editing compared to my 5-year-old laptop. Next question is from Alduin El Compadre. Should Joyeuse have her toes out in the next game like Halo 4 Cortana? I hate to break it to you, compadre, but I am not a feet guy. I know, but I stand by that. Keep those closed-toe shoes on. Spartan203 asks, have you ever tried so hard in a Halo game and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter? Yeah, a lot of times, especially in Halo Infinite. I don't know what it is with that matchmaking, but I feel like my team half the time is full of bots and I have to move heaven and earth just to win a game. One time I was playing a BTB game and I was lagging for a majority of it, but I still ended up having 33 kills and 7 deaths. And guess what? I still lost by 11 points, and the player with the next highest elimination on my team had 13. Just goes to show that sometimes your best isn't enough when your team isn't doing enough. From Smallboy1300, do you think Halo 5 multiplayer is the best? I don't think so. I haven't played the multiplayer in years and would have to try it again. Since I am on PC, I don't really have access to it. The debate of the best Halo multiplayer is a chaotic one because a franchise spanning 25 years ends up creating a fan base of various opinions. Some people tell me Halo 4's was the best, which, you know, it's okay to be wrong. Edward Buckblazer 999 asks, what's your favorite Halo game? See, I don't really know. I can't decide on that. Each game has an aspect that I can enjoy and appreciate, and they all have some flaw to them. Some more than others, of course. If I had to pick though, it'd be a tie between Halo 3 and Infinite since those are the games I play the most. Metro Knighted asks though, what is your favorite Halo campaign? Now that one I can answer. There's a couple I replay more than some, but my personal favorite would be Combat Evolved. I love its unique aesthetic compared to later titles, and while its story and gameplay is simple by today's standards, it's still generally a fun time. It was also the first Halo game I owned, which I managed to get from my local Goodwill. This leads on to my next question by Harrison200JT. Thoughts on Halo CE's gameplay? Do you find it fun or boring? It's my personal favorite, but you won't offend me if you hate it. CE's gameplay can definitely feel dated at times, but I still think it holds up well. Both the Covenant and Flood are fun to play against, minus the Rocket Floods of course. The AI elites in this game are tricky enemies with how they dodge during combat, and I really love the shotgun in this game compared to its later iterations. I do have some gripes, being that I can't pick up that damn energy sword, or the fuel rod for that matter. Which is why there is some stuff I'm excited about the CE remake. Is everything perfect? Of course not. And I think that's been said by a lot of people now talking about Campaign Evolved. What I'm mostly looking for is if I play Campaign Evolved and it feels like a modern rendition of CE and I can get 3 of my friends together to have a good time, then I'd be satisfied. for the most part. Although I will say, with recent news coming out of Halo Studios and some other things, the state of the future of Halo is concerning to say the least. Dak Daniels asks, waffles or pancakes? Both is good. I will say though, I remember there was a time Costco sold Belgian waffles that were so good, and then for some reason stopped selling them, and I haven't been the same ever since. Moving on to our next question, Azriver asks, what coding do you use in Halo, and do you play Helldivers 2? I use the Sentinels coding from like one of the early seasons in Infinite. It's one of my favorites of all the esports codings. Truth be told though, I'm not really a mega fan of Sentinels, I just like the colors. As for Helldivers 2, yeah, I play it from time to time, not always. I know there's an overlap between the Halo and Helldivers fanbase, but I'm just not that into it like other people. It's a good game, don't get me wrong, but I'm just not that into it like the rotation of games I have right now. I got a question here from that Cobalt Spartan, and what the?
Man. Why do you like black, red, and white? And why do you like cat ears? Huh.
It's a great question, Cobalt. There's a couple reasons for my colors. For one, red is my favorite color, and I'm a fan of the white, red, and black color palette, especially this wine red one. And the Sentinels coding has all three of these colors in the fashion that I like. Red and white also represent my Peruvian heritage, as those are the colors of the Peruvian flag. And also the US, I suppose, minus the blue part. As for the cat ears, I'ma be honest, I don't really know. I remember when it first came out, I thought it looked so silly and stupid, I just had to get it. It's unconventional and makes some people upset, which I find amusing. The thing is though, I'm not really a cat person. I like dogs more. Like my dog. But I've worn the ears for so long now, it just looks weird without it. Maybe when the next Halo multiplayer releases, I'll change it, but for now my Spartan stays that way. Our next question is from Professor Onyx asking, when is the next community stream? One of these days I'll host one for Halo. It has been a while since I've done that, and I keep forgetting to do it. I did set up a Minecraft server though for the community to play in, which by the way you guys should join, and my Discord server too while you're at it. The more people, the more opportunities there will be to do some community streams. TNT Monkey Boy asks, what is your favorite Halo memory? There's definitely a lot of memories, but it would have to be HCS Worlds last year. It was really fun just being at an event that was all Halo, seeing all the cool cosplays, meeting creators that I had been a fan of for a long time, and getting to experience it with my brother was something that I won't forget. And I'm hoping this year with Halo Fest will be even better. Jagar Domnai asks, Jagar Domnai or Thelva Dam? Listen, Jaga is a chill guy. I felt he was underutilized in Halo Infinite, but I like his character more now after reading Edge of Dawn. However, I still gotta go with my boy Thelva Dam. I love his character and I desperately wish for him to come back in the next mainline title. I forgive him for killing over 1 billion humans. Friend of the channel, Magpie Leon asks, would I beat you in Overwatch 2? Well, let's find out.
Let's jump straight in.
Do you know how this one works? It's like a custom code. It's called TXCXX. That's what like every high elo does Overwatch 1v1s in. So you're...
Oh no, I played this!
Yeah.
I don't get to pick my character!
No, you don't. It's all random. No, you have aim assist, right? This should be easier. Oh my god, wait, I'm gonna lose.
That's what my friend says.
Okay, I'm throwing too hard all the way.
Oh, where'd you go?
No. Oh wait, come back. Oh.
No, I'm shit at Genji. I'm actually so ass. The worst character for me to get a mirror match on.
Yeah, you're fighting against the Genji.
Oh no! Why have you done this to me? This is my own fault.
You did ask.
Well, it was more of a hypothetical and less of a we should actually do this. I can stand a chance against the Genji.
Yeah, I got it. We'll make it fair.
No! I don't want pity points. I play tank, dude. I play tank.
Well,
Okay,
me too. I'm a take mate too. Oh shit. I didn't time that.
Oh, not Kiriko.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm gonna do it to you. Wait.
Oh, this is my guy. This is John Halo.
No, my god. Who changed my controls? Oh,
no!
You got blink trick.
No!
You got blink trick.
No! Fuck.
Bye.
That's poo. That's actually poo. Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh my god, I'm cracked. I don't know why I did that.
Oh, well,
why are you running?
That's poo. just realised I can't even use my teleport, can I? Because there's no one else here. I'm just trying to press it. Like,
Wait,
why
I can't hit you.
teleport? Cleanse! I'm so skilled.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh my
wait.
goodness.
This should not be as close as I thought it would be.
Oh no, I understand. You thought I was hot dog poopy butt at the game, which I am, but, you know. I'll take that was close. Oh, and I got to play the game. That means I'm the best of all time.
You know
Watch
what?
this, chat. Watch this.
It's okay,
Look
we
at this.
don't need to see
Aura
that.
point. No! So people now see that Magpie Leon isn't garbage. It's Overwatch as long as he gets to play as one of the 3 characters he can play.
I almost got beat by a console player. I don't know how to feel about that. And on ping too.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly. Yeah, if we were on equal ping, I would have maybe won.
Our next set of questions are all focused on Reach because it seems like we can't stop forgetting it. Halo creator Noble Taham asked, is Noble 6 alive? And my answer to that is no, that motherfucker is dead, 6 feet under, glass by the Covenant. Anybody who thinks they're alive in a cave is coping. Accept your OC Spartan's sacrifice. This one's from a friend, Kenny, asking, could you rank the members of Noble Team? And that is a very good question. Coming in last place would be June, he didn't die. 5th is Emile, probably has the least character development of them all. 4th is Kat, I'd empathize with her more if she could actually drive. 3rd is Noble 6, cause, you know, that's me. 2nd is Carter, that's my IGL, I always loved Carter. And number 1 is George, because you spend the most time with him. Everybody loves George. Who doesn't? Not the Covenant, I guess. And that concludes my list. If you have any disputes or disagreements, feel free to comment, because I'm not going to look at them. Final Reach question from J1. What are your thoughts on Halo Reach? I like to think of Reach like Rogue One. Its campaign is overall a fun time, or rather depressing, I guess. But is it the best? I don't think so. I think there's other campaigns that I enjoy more, and over the years I've grown not to be the biggest fan of its art style or gameplay. I like my Halos with a little more color and saturation. Also, for whatever reason, 343 really likes taking inspiration from Halo Reach. So I say for this new era of Halo, it's time for all of us to forget Reach. Fist Aiko Butiro asks, so you like pigeons? I mean, I don't hate them. They're kind of like whatever, you know. I will say I do like that Battlefield 1 mission that had the pigeon carrier section. Hytix asks, what is your ideal Halo game? What do you want when you think of Halo? It would be a Frankenstein of all previous Halos. Give me a campaign with the art style of CE or Infinite, a story with depth like 2, and fun missions like 3. Multiplayer could be a toss-up between the gameplay of Halo 3 or Infinite, along with Firefight, Warzone, and of course, Forge. That sounds to me like something I could enjoy, and of course, it would have to be content complete at launch. Patrick asks, what is your favorite band? Kind of hard to pin down, but I would say it's Arctic Monkeys. I really like a lot of their music. I have a list here of some of my favorites. Some other bands that I do like include old head ones like Queen, Beatles, Green Day, ABBA, and some other ones that I'm not remembering right now. Scooby65 asks, what is your favorite and least favorite thing about being a YouTuber? My favorite part when making videos is definitely the script writing and just like the final processing part, having it all come together. I may be primarily a shorts focused channel, but there are a lot of videos that I am proud of with how they came out. My least favorite part is being my own boss. I am a lazy person when it comes to self-assigned tasks. You may have noticed I haven't uploaded a long form video in a while, and sometimes I take a leave of absence. I definitely work better when I have a boss giving me assignments, but when it comes to this, sometimes I just gotta lock in. Max G. Evans asks, do you think a Halo horror game would actually work? It's one of the most requested pitches by the community, but it could easily be a Dead Space clone. Listen, if Halo could be a horror novel, it could definitely be a horror game under the right circumstances. I've always imagined it as either you're playing a Marine or a scientist at some Forerunner facility, and for one reason or another, you're either fleeing from the Covenant or the Flood or both even, because instead of being a Spartan, you're going to be put in a much more vulnerable position in a really hostile environment. Could it be a Dead Space clone? Maybe, I don't know. I've unfortunately never played Dead Space. Chief N. Arbiter asks, why is Halo 2 so goated and why is it the best game of all time? There is a lot of things I love about Halo 2, but is it the best game of all time? I don't know. I love the campaign story, but boo to that cliffhanger ending, and the enemy AI can be frustrating to play against sometimes for a couple of reasons. Jackal snipers are still a pain in the butt. For me, it makes the levels not as fun compared to the other 2 games in the original trilogy, and the multiplayer is fun, but I rarely have that itch to go back and play it. I do know there are some mega Halo 2 fans out there, which, you know, I get it. The only way it would be a 10 out of 10 for me is if they made the Chief Arbitership canon. This is probably the most important question of the video. Noble Fan asks, Apple or Apple? Thank you, Noble. I think I'm going to have to go with Apple. And our final question is from Nathan. What made you fall in love with Halo? I think it was the custom games that really sold me on Halo, but not in the way you think. Usually people imagine those Xbox Live parties with lobbies full of people playing, but for the most part, those lobbies were just me and my brother. Whether we were fighting each other in Valhalla or messing with items like the grid in Forge World, those were some of the most memorable highlights I've had growing up as a kid. Just me and him, doing our best not to screen peek each other. And frankly, that's why I'm a big advocate for more split screen in games. Things like consoles are getting more expensive, and I know there are kids out there who are going to have to share that console just like I did with my siblings. And that is all the questions we have for today. If I missed any, I do apologize, but hopefully in the future we will do something like this again. Thank you all once again for the support. If you haven't subscribed already, you should. That would be greatly appreciated. And be sure to join the Discord server. I'm planning to do more community stuff, so I hope to see y'all there. Until then, I hope you all have a good rest of your day.